All right there, boys and girls, here we are. We have day 18 of our January daily math. Now, let's start with number 1. It says, write 3 multiplication equations that equal 24. Okay, so let's start with the easiest one, I think, and that is 1 times 24. Okay? That's going to equal 24 because 1 times a number is always the other number, right? It's the mirror. Now we're going to double this number, which is 1. So I'm going to double that to get a 2. I'm going to split this number in half. So if I split 24 in half, I'm going to have 12. So 2 times 12 is also 24. I'm going to double this number, which is 4. I'm going to split this number in half. Half of 12 is 6. Now I'm going to double this number, which is 8. I'm going to split this number in half, which is 3. That also equals 24. Okay, so each one of these equals 24. And if you look, I always double this one, but cut this one in half. Okay, and it worked out well to do it that way for this number because 24 is a pretty great number when it comes to multiplication and division. All right, let's go to number 2. 9 dimes equals how many quarters and how many nickels? Well, if we're doing it with the least amount of coins, we are going to make 9 dimes equals to 90 cents. Okay, so if we go with 3 quarters, that's 25, 50, 75. And then we have to go, now we're 75, so then we would go 80, 85, 90. So I'm counting by 5s after I get to 75. And so to get to that 90, there's also 3 nickels. Now maybe you do it a different way. Maybe you do 2 quarters, okay, which puts you at 50 cents. Then you'd have to go 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. And then you would have 8 nickels, okay, because 8 nickels is 40 cents. 2 quarters is 50 cents. All right, number 3, Mrs. Timmons put 24 chocolate chip cookies and 18 oatmeal cookies in the cookie jar. Her son Alex ate 6 cookies after school. How many cookies are left? Well, first, let's add up both of those, okay? So we have 24 plus 18. So 24 plus 10 would be 34. Plus 8 more from 34 would be 42. So she starts with 42, okay? And Alex ate 6, so minus 6. More on the floor, let's borrow. 12 minus 6 is 6. 3 minus nothing is 3, so 36. How many cookies are left? 36. Cookie. So I just wanted to go back over my addition. 24. And what I did is I added the 10 of 18, which made it 34. And then I added 8 more, which made it 42. We could also go 24, just change that to 20 to make it 44. And then the 2 we added to it, we then take away, kind of a give and take, right? So then we take those back off, and that would also equal 42. If you want to do it this way, kind of one of the ways we learned, we'll go through, add our ones column. 8 plus 4 is 12, so we put our 2 down there and our 1 up there, and then 1 plus 2 plus 1 also equals 4. So no matter which way you do it, if you get to the 42, awesome, okay? But that's not the answer, so don't put that down. How many cookies are left?
10 staff,
36.
5 minutes. There will be a staff meeting in the gym. Please social distance and grab an agenda from the bleachers. Thank you.
All right. Well, I have a couple minutes to finish this up then. So complete the first fact, then write 3 related facts. So the first fact says 3 times something equals 18. Well, we could do our song, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 3 times 6. That also means that 6 times 3 equals 18. Right? Now we're going to turn that into division. So This number just goes here. So 18 divided by 3 is 6, and 18 divided by 6 is 3. Okay, last one here, number 5. Alex wants to share the remaining cookies among 6 boys so that they each get the same number. How many will each boy get? So we have 36 cookies left over. We're going to divide that into 6 equal groups, or 6 boys, right? So what times 6 equals 36? Or 36 divided by 6 equals what? So whether you use the multiplication chart, maybe you have a little rhyme for 6 times equals 36. You may have that. You may have your own ways of getting it, but the answer is, how many will each boy get? 6. Okay, 6 cookies each. All right. Boys and girls, great job on that. Making sure that we're understanding how we're doing our work. And we'll see you tomorrow for day 19.